This time on Woody's Garage. We're smoking in the boys' room again. Cough.
Okay, today we're back on the Honda HR 214 Cheech and Chong model. I think if you saw the old video, you'd see that we have a little problem with it smoking.
Wow, man. That's some heavy shit, man.
I went ahead and I got a head gasket for it, and I'm hoping that'll solve the problem. Probably won't, but for $9 I guess it's worth a try. I already drained the oil out of it, and I got it up on these milk crates, which might help a little bit. Yeah, at this stage, we're pretty close, but I don't want to take off anything I don't need to take off. Like, I don't want to deal with linkage, although I don't think it's too difficult. The carb is loose. Not sure if I can pull it off enough to get it loose from the head. So we got an O-ring in there, you can see that. And we got two head bolts. We got one there. Got one there, and we got one inside and another on top inside. Yeah, so it's mainly getting the carb out of the way. Okay, I think the thing to do, I put these back on, is to take this screw out and see if we can just back this thing off to a degree that I can remove the carb. Yeah. Well. Not easy to do with a camera in the way. Let's get you. it to come all the way off. I just don't want any surprises, like something goes flying. Gotta come all the way off. Okay. All right. Okay. There. See, I knew how to do it. Okay, it's gonna take a 12 millimeter. These head bolts. Where is you? So it looks like it's gonna. That one came off. That one and only that one. Kind of crazy. Oh, because it snapped. Or did it? I don't know, you tell me. Oh man, could be the end of this. Yeah, everyone knows the tale. You got steel bolts and an aluminum head. The two kind of marry each other with corrosion, and over time, they break. Something has to give. But anyway, I'm gonna get a little heat. Melt my spark plug wire. Don't do that. Oh, got that one. Oh, got that one. Oh, got that one. Maybe they're all snapped. Maybe that one's not snapped. I don't know. You know me, I like to think of the worst case scenario and then be delighted when I'm wrong. I get this? I'll be hot as the devil. Look at that. Head came right loose. Let's see, is that hot? Wow. Wow. Why am I saying wow? I just dropped the screw, but they're the same size. I didn't break it off. It just looked broken off. Beautiful. See, now I'm happy. Okay, here we are. Here we is. And push rod. So it's very hot. It just got me. Just crept out of there. Okay, this is the upper one. I was looking at the head gasket, and I don't think I have the right head gasket, and nothing looks wrong with it. Okay, here's the old gasket here. I was looking at the head. The imprint of the head looked like it had a gasket on it, but this is the gasket. What I thought probably had happened was a passage broke through right here, which is or no, here where the push rods are, and that would have allowed, although it looks flattish, I don't know, it doesn't look like anything's wrong with it. Yeah, I don't think it's a head gasket, but you'll definitely notice that there is a puddle of oil. I can't really feel a piston move like at all. So where's the oil coming from? Isn't that odd? So, I've looked at things a little bit. Two push rods, they look the same. Nothing wrong with them. There's little lifters down in here. I pushed one in. Yes, there is oil in there. Doesn't seem like there's excess play in them. I would think that they, need to be lubricated. The head is up. Top dead center. No movement at all. Like the rings are good. Maybe that's not a good indicator. I looked at the head, and it almost looks like there's traces of the head gasket, especially over here. It's almost, I can get a fingernail on it or a thumbnail on it right there, which is kind of weird. That would be at the bottom down here. Valves look okay. Lots of carbon on the head. I'm gonna poke around a little more because I don't really see anything wrong with it. Okay, developments. Cleaned off the top of the cylinder. Looks really nice surface. Once again, I feel absolutely no play up here. Like it's really good. I put some gas in the head to see if the valves were sealing properly. It doesn't seem to be. Well, it seems like we lost a little, but I don't see anything in there. Maybe it'd be worth taking those valves out and giving them a clean and reseating them and stuff. Because right now, and that's cleaner than it was too, huh? Right now I'm baffled. Alright, a little more cleaning up. The temperature just dropped about 10 degrees. So I think it's probably going to storm up pretty soon. I clean this up a little bit more, and we're seeing if that gas goes down. I think we're going to move inside and take those valves out. Okay, it's like a day later. It's been raining for the last few days. I put oil in the head just to see if the valves leaked, and they don't. They're good, and that wouldn't have been a problem with the oil burning and that kind of thing. So I think what's in order is a reassembly. And my guess is nothing's going to change. I mean, I've really done nothing. So, a couple of people commented, hey, that's just the way they are. They burn oil for 30 seconds and then you're good. So, yeah, if you can live with that, with your neighbors looking at you like you're polluting the world, then I guess, you can live with it. Okay, we're back outside a couple of days later. 2 days of rain, everything's soggy and muddy. We've got the cylinder head nice and clean. Well, the cylinder. And the cylinder head nice and clean. So we're going to use a new head gasket and put it back together. Same way we took it apart, just the opposite. Head on, but not torqued yet. Starting to rain again, so I just want to make sure that the push rods are working okay. Yeah, all's good there. Got the head torque to 17 foot-pounds. Seems to be the spec. Good. We got the muffler on. And the carb with this washer, with this gasket, I mean. How does it go this way? Doesn't go that way. Okay, it's back together. Let's put some oil in it and start it up and watch the smoke show. Okay, I've decided to, I was thinking of additives, you know, to see if anything could help the valve seals there. But, yeah, there's really nothing. I decided to put in a blob or two of STP because it's very thick. Yeah. Put this in your pancakes. That's enough. We'll mix that with the oil, which is just going to be straight 30 weight Rotella. And some people have said that these things, you don't fill them all the way up to the fill line, to the full line, and they smoke even less, but of course, I don't know, it'll probably burn off anything that's overfilled. I have no idea what the capacity is. I'm just going to look at the dipstick. Exciting, I know. Okay, we're full of oil, we're full of gas, and we're full of shit. So let's see if it'll start. I probably should have cleaned the car because I remember last year it wasn't perfect at all. I could have used it clean and didn't start that easy, so expect a few pulls. If I can remember what the controls do. I don't know what the controls were doing. I pulled in the bar. I pulled in this bar and it started to move. Yeah, I can't even remember what these things do. I think this is all I need going on. Duh, I'm retarded. Well, here comes the rain again. Here comes the rain. Oh boy, fun. Okay, another break in the rain. We'll give it a try. Give it a couple of pulls. If it doesn't do anything, we'll prime it a little bit with some gas. Do we have spark? Who knows? Gas is on. But is it getting to the carburetor? Have a little drink. That was a lot. That'd start a fuel dragster. Okay, here we go. So a little smoke. Here we go again. Where's Cowley? Get Cheech and Chong. Well, like I said, I think it's going to be the same, and it is the same. I'll probably use it. You know, I just won't start it up when the neighbors are around. I'd be too embarrassed with the cloud of smoke. But everything else works pretty good. So, oh well, what can you do? They say that these things smoke, and indeed they do. Just like Cowley and Cheech and Chong.